What's up, guys? We've got the world's strongest Norog. It's Sam the Raid Man. We're back with another video. This is Norog, my first ever +4 champion on the account. I only have +1s, but I've pulled at least 5 Norogs. So, what is Norog's kit? Block active skills in the A1 is decent. He's defense based, which is nice. AoE block buffs on a 3-turn cooldown is pretty nice. And he's got a immune to stun, freeze, and sleep. And then decreases the damage you take whether you're under buffs or not. Pretty solid base stats. 106 speed is pretty fast for the big pig. We got him built in Savage gear. We got him going up with War Master and then some accuracy masteries to get the block buffs out. Almost 38k HP, 5866 on the defense, 215 speed, 100% crit rate, 277 crit damage with 190 accuracy. We're going to be running him in Hydra today. We'll have 206 accuracy, a little more speed, a little more defense. Let's test him out with damage real quick. We'll take him into one arena battle, and then we're going to take him into Hydra, obviously. Now, let's do Dragon 20 for our damage test. And let's do Lydia. We'll do Siphi for increased defense. We'll do Lydia for decreased defense and weaken. What else can we do? Battle. If my Battle is fast enough to boost our damage. And then I don't know if my Mashald is fast enough. Let's see if this works. I don't remember where Mashald is. C+1? Okay. Don't think we really have a mastery that works. Defense and dungeons. Whew. Norog has a plus 40% defense and dungeons. That's a big aura right there. That will definitely boost his damage a little bit. I hope everyone's fast enough. It looks like we might just be him or Mashald. Or Battle. Place decreased defense and weaken. Make sure we get it everywhere. We do. There goes Mashald. Let's just hit this guy. Tap this little fella. Place poisons. And then here we go. Norog. Let's go in with the A1 first on Tyrell. Bang. 165. So pretty solid. Nothing crazy. I will say, I think, yeah. I mean, he needs to hit a little harder or needs to bring a little more to his kit. But we'll see everything he's got to offer today. See if we can land all the decreased defense and weaken. We can. Increase our crit damage. Tap this guy again. You know the drill. All right. The big show. The A2. Places block buffs. How much does it hit for? 198 to 260. So pretty solid. I mean, it's a one-shot. It's nothing insane. But we'll see him in the arena real quick. I will say he's definitely better on like a go second type team, just because, you know, he's keeping you alive a little bit better, but he's not going to be doing a ton for. Let's do Siphi. We're probably not going to go first, but just try a team like this because you really want the decreased defense and weaken. He doesn't really ignore defense. He's just got the Savage set on. He doesn't even have Helm Smasher. So this is not really an optimized arena build. But we are pretty much faster than them, so I think we're going to be good to go first. Maybe their Arbiter cuts in. Nope. All right. We are positive affinity against everybody. Let's see if we can one-shot them. Norog, the big pig, knocks them all down. That's what I'm talking about. 134k damage, just something light. A little 888 on the arena medals. All right, let's bring him into Hydra Clan Boss. We're going to do Brutal today, which is the highest that I do. We're going to run Siphi again. We're going to be running Michinaki. We're going to be running, obviously, Norog. We're going to run Tuhana Rock, I think. Thing is, it's kind of doubling down on the block buffs, so we will see. Maybe we'll run a Mithrala for the increased accuracy aura. And then we need our decreased defense. Probably just going to, we have Michinaki, so we're probably good there. We need Provoker, so I'll run Molly. You guys get to watch as I kind of pick my team and draft my team. There's Molly. Provoker, decreased defense, block buffs. What else do we need? Probably, I mean, we could go another damage dealer. Let's do a Husk. That way he can double as another damage dealer and he can be our another Provoker for the Head of Decay. So I'm going to talk you through the first like 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my camera off and I'll speed it up for y'all. But this is pretty similar to the team I normally run. I think I run another damage dealer, or maybe I run, let's go, Provoke, 2-turn Provoke. Molly's so good for that. Typically, I run a dedicated decreased defense champion. All right, we get our first little look at Norog here. Nothing crazy. First turn, we don't have decreased defense out. It's fine. Actually, we're going to start targeting head of, what's it, Mischief over here. But man, Michinaki, what a good champion. All these are great champions, really. Molly takes that. That's fine. Now, see, an issue is we're already down to 1-turn block buffs here. We didn't land block buffs over here, so we're going to need it back pretty quick. That's annoying. Hypothetically, I could just rerun, but I'm not that worried about it. We're just going to figure it out. Let's see what he hits on with the A1. 126, pretty solid. Respectable, you know, nothing crazy, but it's respectable. Now, we want him to get his turn back as soon as possible because, yeah, he's about to go here. Luckily, he targeted Mithrala, which was real stupid of him. We're going to keep trying to get him, but obviously he's going to start redirecting us because we lost the Hex. That's the only head we don't want to go into. Little Brimstone action, nice. Another Brimstone, that's sweet. I need to put my Michinaki in Relentless gear. That is for sure the best gear for him. We didn't get redirected. Nice, little 67. There is Ally Protect. But I need to put my Michinaki in Relentless gear because that's just the best gear set for him by far. Right now, he's just in damage with Perception and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and put the Hex back up since we lost the Poison Cloud. Sadly, we're not going to be able to provoke because he's getting over there. So we really need... Oh, I didn't see that the block buffs got taken from us. Molly to have the... Perfect. What a good turn of events. Molly's got her provoke back. Give me a 2-turn. No, that's fine. A lot just happened there. I'm trying to keep this video shorter, so I, sped through that. But Michinaki stole the buffs from Head of Torment, and then Norog replaced the block buffs, which was huge. I think we're going to go with the AoE. That was maybe not the best. Going to come back over here. If we can knock him down, the bosses will lose turn meter. And then here's the decreased defense we need and the decreased attack. I think this guy's about to cleanse, though. We need Husk to take a turn. Come on. We should have just sped us up a little bit. Let's cleanse on Mithrala. Come on. Give us a turn. Give me that provoke, baby. Let's go. What a great ability. Let's go, Husk. That was clutch. All right, we lost our Hex again. Again, this is why I want the Relentless set on him. We're getting redirected over here. 47k. Not bad, especially considering it's no decreased defense. That's the issue with Michinaki, too, especially without Relentless. He just doesn't keep the decreased defense up enough for your team. He is doing a ton of the damage over here, though. Just getting those constant attacks. We got Hex across the board. Buff with Siphi. They're just going to steal somebody's buffs, but he's going for Mithrala, which is real silly of him. See if we can get another provoke. That's so clutch, Husk. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on auto. It's about to get a little bit easier because we just took that head down, so we're going to start targeting over here. I'm not going to put it on auto. I am going to manual it because I manual all my runs because I'm, I guess, a masochist. But I will mute myself, take myself off screen, and I'll speed this up so you guys can watch. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see what the big pig can do. So I am going to come back in here for a second. I don't know if you guys are noticing. Michinaki, if you're unfamiliar with his kit, whenever there's a Hex out and you attack somebody with a Hex, there's a chance that Courser of Curses will pop up and he will ally attack with you. Up until, to my knowledge, this very moment, that has never worked on decapitated heads, or it used to work and then they changed it because it was just too broken. That's super annoying. We don't have a great way to deal with Torment. That's one of the reasons I typically run 2 Hanorok with Siphi. Ooh, we just got the block buffs there. This is, or the things are going poorly right now, of course, as I start to speak. But Mishinaki was counterattacking on those heads, which he is not supposed to do at all. See if we can get our champion back. Not quite. I don't even want to put this out because it's not going to land there or there. And I think we're just going to A1 in here. Still can't get our champion back. But we're not going to have a great way to deal with this Head of Torment. There goes all the debuffs. Come on. Free our champion. What is going on in there? There's a little rowdy crowd. He loses his turn. We will provoke over here. That head's almost dead, but I think we're still just going to A1. Man, that guy is just hanging on for dear life in there. We're just going to keep A1ing until we get him out. We finally got Husk back. I'm actually surprised Husk has higher defense or higher crit damage than Norog. Norog is pretty built, and so that's surprising to me. All right. We've done that. We're just going to keep going in over here. Sorry, I'll go ahead and put it back on auto. I just thought it was interesting. I'm going to monitor for the rest of the run, but it definitely seems like an issue to me. Not an issue, but just a bug that Michinaki is able to ally attack into those severed heads, because that is not how that's supposed to work. But we'll take it, and hopefully we will crush this clan boss. All right, I think I'm going to cut it off here. It's going pretty poorly. We couldn't have had much worse RNG. Let's see if we can get like one more smack in here before it ends. Husk got consumed. I mean, just terrible timing, terrible luck with the Head of Torment, just fearing us and not being able to remove it. Michinaki and Norog especially were dampened by the fear. Let's get one little AoE in there with Norog. And then we're going to end the battle. Predictions for I end, I think Michinaki is going to be first, and then either Norog or Husk is second. If it's Husk, I'll explain why. But I think Norog's going to do pretty well. So it is Michinaki, then Mithrala, but Mithrala's damage is boosted by the Hex, so really hers is a little bit lower. Then Husk did really well. Norog was 6.4 million, obviously way more than either of the supports. I think Norog probably did more than Mithrala, but he really got screwed by those fears, man. And weak affinity against a few heads. Just tough luck. I wish his passive included fears, but that's going to be it for the video. I think he's a pretty good champion. Definitely not the champion I would pick to get a +4 of, but the world's strongest Norog, maybe, perhaps. Good champion, probably needs a buff. If you were to get like another buff with the decreased the block buffs, like decreased defense, like Ugo, or like decreased speed, that would be really good. Maybe some type of buff or other thing, because his passive is pretty cool. But definitely, probably wanting of a buff, Norog is. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you do enjoy, please subscribe. It's free. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you on the next one.